This is James Page at Inca Conference 2023. We've just finished a really interesting workshop session and I'm joined by two of the key players in that session. Firstly, we're going to talk to Max Fernando from Glide, who is chair of the Inca Standards Committee, and Niall Halpenny's here from Sonolake, who's one of the key contributors to the committee. Max, it was a really good session, lots of engagement. Maybe you could just do us a quick summary of some of the key points that were discussed.
Sure. So to start off, we laid out what work we're trying to do in the wholesale standards place, which is define a high-level set of standards that will allow the smaller providers to sell their services to the market in a standardized way, make it more attractive to do business with us and for some of the bigger players, and make it easier for us to work with each other as well. I think one of the key points that came out of the workshop was the need for some flexibility and ability for providers to differentiate themselves while still fitting within the standards, and that really is a key part of what we're trying to do, is define these standards that will allow us to sell more easily while still giving some form of differentiation and avoiding a race to the bottom on price, which we're all keen to avoid.
Absolutely, and was something that was mentioned on the keynote in the plenary this morning. But Niall, if I can turn to you, the group isn't new within Inca, but there is a little bit of a change of focus. Perhaps you could talk us through that journey a little bit.
Yes, James. Originally, we were set up as a switching and wholesale group, and switching became OTS, which is going live on the 14th of March next year. Every single ISP, residential ISP, must be part of that. So now the focus has gone back to wholesale, and we've seen as well, as the market matures and it moves from building now to operating, people are interested in getting more out of the assets they have on the ground, getting more customers, or if I have a good brand, why do I want to try and build from scratch if there's a good alternate I can buy off? So that's giving us a lot of momentum. There's another factor there, the wholesale fixed line market review, WFTMR, is coming up. So when the last time that would have taken place, OpenReach would have been the dominant standard. You have 150 roughly alternates building fibre. You've between 250 and 350 ISPs out there selling to residentials. So we feel having a proper wholesale standard that's a broader reach is really important.
Absolutely, it must be. It's important to get the message to those 150 alternates. Are they getting the message? Is everybody aware of what's coming and what they need to do?
James, I'd like to say they are all getting the message. Now, I've noticed the bigger and more advanced ones are definitely getting involved. I still think it has to trickle down. People have to realise it will impact them. If you get left behind, you will be stranded.
And I suppose one of the ways that they can make sure that they're not stranded and left behind is to get involved with the group. And Max, it isn't just Inca members who can get involved with this group, it's open to everybody.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to get involved, they should get in contact with myself or Teresa at Inca, and we can get them involved in the wholesale standards piece of work. Yeah, as you said, it doesn't have to be an Inca member. We want a wide consensus across industry to make sure this works successful. So really keen to get input from across industry, not just the Inca members.
Great, well thank you for that. We'll make sure the contact details are available for anybody who wants to come and join the group, but thank you very much for giving us a little bit of an overview of this, and we hope lots of people get in touch as a result. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, James.
Thank you.